Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Master of Orion, the full release version as the Meklar Combine. I recorded a couple of episodes today. The first one, the second one, and this is the third recording I'm doing today. This entire series will be recorded as such in like these batches every week, probably. I'll just upload one each day. I'm doing this. It's done this way just so I can keep up with all the. I'm gonna upgrade these myself. Okay. Now, actually, what does it say? Let's see. Yes. Let's see. What are they gonna do? So what you've decided to do is remove my weapon from there. I think I can know why they decided to do that. Ah, because now they're more expensive. Yep, now they're more expensive and now I can't put them on. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense, right? But what we can do... Oh, sorry, this thing had anti-ship missiles. Yeah. Sorry, not anti-ship. I'm screwing up. It had anti-missile rockets, so add that thing, absolutely. And you can also, I believe, add a attachment to these things. No, no, just like this. Keep it. Yeah, sure, fine, fair enough. Keep it like this. This is going to be front-facing, and this is... Oh, it doesn't have a facing. It's just fires from wherever and chases down the enemy missiles. Okay. Makes sense. This is the third video I'm doing, as I said, today, of this game. And I'm going to do like 4 or 5, maybe even more, and then, you know, just upload one each day, and then do another batch recording. That's kind of how I'm going to go about doing this. For the simple reason of I can't do it any other way. I mean, I can't record 3 different games of 3 different series each day. It's not exactly doable. Trust me, like, there's tons of YouTubers that record the entire series, like 50 videos in 1 or 2 days, and then just upload them one video after the other. And it is a good way of doing things if you can pull it off. It absolutely is. Though it limits you in the amount of reactions you can take from your, you know, the feedback you can take from your viewers. It does limit it. Well, it almost removes it entirely, which on some channels is fine. On some others don't like to do that. I like to listen to people where possible. You know, where I can improve or I can do things differently. I like to listen and, you know, evolve myself as a YouTuber. Yep, you are the worst at doing your job. You do realize this, right? Population boom. I think we already had this, but yeah, whatever. Or is this the second? It's the second population boom. Sorry, just moving the microphone a little bit. It's the second population boom, isn't it? That's rather fortunate. I think. See, now I don't trust you that you're not going to blow my dude up, so I'm gonna leave. Foe or foe. Foe, I suppose, yeah. Foe. Discovered. Okay. Pirate fleet inbound. 1 turn until we construct a destroyer. Okay, just on time, basically. Colony shipped. Colony shipped. Colony ship has arrived. Oh my god! You actually chased down the scout, didn't you? Arsehole. Arsehole, absolute arsehole. I'm gonna take command just to see what these weapons can do. It's a destroyer. It's 1 Meklar, yes. It's 1 enemy ship. Like it's surely we can. You have 3 laser cannons and 4 neutron blasters. tell you what. I'm going to change that. Yes, I am. I'm going to change that, absolutely. Because the way you're set up right now is you have these 3 cannons, which in your ideal battles are never going to fire, right? Because you try and keep the enemy at a range of between your the sort of the smallest batteries you have and the long-range lasers. So yeah. In fact, like yeah, reduce that thing, because I kind of want the miniature, the weaker batteries, if you will, to fire as well. Huh. That's an interesting thing. So we might want to redesign our destroyers at some point. Also, putting at least 1 or 2 missiles on them, I think, would be rather beneficial. And here we go, we're settling this small ocean world of Chorazin 2. It's a rich world and it's an ocean biome, so... But there is land as well, as you can see in the distance. There's lands and like mountains and forests and stuff as well, so... If it's predominantly an ocean, then wouldn't you call Earth an ocean world as well? It's like 75% ocean? Ah, no, 75% water. Less of it is ocean, but still. Oh god, the unprofessionalism. Ah, stop! It's my Facebook, don't open yours, it's... ugh. Sorry. You would not believe the message that I just got. It's too embarrassing to even say. Far too embarrassing. I weep for humanity sometimes. This is one of those moments. And I quote, I wear female underwear. And by a good friend of mine called George. He's not actually called George, but to all intents and purposes, he is male. And no, he doesn't probably say go in that direction. You might think. No, it's just a dude. Straight dudes, as far as I know. I'm going to increase the taxes. You know, that's I think that's the only logical thing to do after such an obnoxious message. I'm going to increase the taxes. Because I think 70 morale is like... Okay, so what's wrong with morale? Try that again. What's wrong with having 60 morale as opposed to 70 morale? Represents the percentage of your population willing to work. When there's a drop in morale, the dissatisfied part of the population will stop working. Reduce that to 3 then. Okay. So you are done with whatever you were doing. Let's go over there then. And what are you building? Are you still building the starbase? Yes, you are. Let's speed things up a little bit, I think. Sounds like a sensible thing to do. I really should seek out vengeance for the for all the ships lost and the pain and suffering caused by my opponents, but to be brutally honest with you, I'm not in a position to do that just yet. I am making a crap ton of money, which I'm very proud of, but I need more ships. I need more military might. And to do this, I'm going to go ahead and clean up pollution here for a couple of turns, and then we'll see what other, maniacal constructions we can...
This is GNN, Galactic News Network.
And now, the state of the galaxy. Current ranking of space fleet strengths.
That was very insightful, thank you. It's basically a message to me that says, build ships. Build a powerful navy. Your tech advantage can only get you so far. Start building a navy. That's exactly what I intend on doing. Building a powerful navy. Ah, the revenue thing that's going to become very useful relatively soon. Advanced engineering. No, you know what? We will get this thing. We'll get this thing, and then we're going to redesign all our ships. Yes, that is exactly what we're going to do. Hello, who are you? And whoa, whoa!
You are greeted. Keep your distance, and the silicoid will keep ours.
I'm talking to a rock. Energy crystals. If we find the energy crystals, we'll find Dr. Wowie. And I can do a better impression than me. Much better impression than me, but, you know. I try. So, Dr. Wowie is, yeah, I'm sticking with it. Daleks, Dr. Wowie. I'm sticking with it. It's already decided. There's nothing you can say or do that will make me change my mind. Now, from now on till eternity, they are going to be referred to as Dr. Wowie. Not their leader specifically, but indirectly, so will the entirety of their race, I suppose, which is a somewhat unfortunate fate, but it's not that bad. Get a pop culture reference after you. Or you are no, you're named after a pop culture reference, so doesn't sound that bad to me. These are one production. I don't want these to be filled in with production people, right? I just want science now from this planet and food, and then I'm going to build civilian transports. I'm going to transport our civilians, right? I'm going to get them to other planets and sort of start spreading around like that. You can produce something nice. Very nice. Question is, what? I think government support facilities are going to be useful. Like, you know, period. They're going to be useful. That's it. But, research is kind of okay. Right now, let's go for government support. Actually, in retrospect, no. I would rather have destroyers coming out of here as well. I'm not an arsehole, so I'm not going to shoot down the. Well, I suppose you don't really shoot it down in space, right? You blow it up. I'm not gonna blow up their ships. Guarded. You've attacked one of their fleet. They attacked two of mine. Two of them. You've attacked two of my. Chance of crit. Chat flew out the window the moment you moved against us. The chit chat, not critical. Chit chat. Right. Do not colonize close to us.
We won't give you the satisfaction.
Do you feel ill at ease in a crowd? That's a no, then.
We are always willing to listen.
You are doomed.
Abscond.
You are doomed. Sorry. The cat people. We had treaties in the past, right? You don't harbour any ill will towards me, do you? Because I need you on my side. I mean,
Well, hello there.
hello indeed.
What is it?
Have you learned the secret behind talking to people? No, you do not understand the concept of diplomacy. At least not yet.
I'll be seeing you.
Fine. You're fairly powerful. In fact, you're one of the most powerful people I know out there. So, how about...
Welcome, other. This one listens.
How about we, you know, get an embassy going between us?
Indeed.
Lovely. How about we share charts with each other?
Certainly.
Excellent. I'm sorry, I'm incredibly distracted by this here. It's a black hole inside his... I don't even know what it is, but it's just a black hole in there, and it's...
Goodbye.
For one, graphically incredibly well done, but for you know, that's one thing, but secondarily, it's disturbing. And so distracting as well. But I'm in good with them, basically is what I'm saying. I have good relations with them, so that's always helpful, right? Pirate fleet detected. Another one? Pirate Marauder. Are you building... No, you're not building anything. Right. Build the destroyer, yeah. Build me more destroyers. We must acquire more ships to...
GNN, Galactic News Network.
The Alkari Flock now control 5 planets. That's... I control 4. That's a little bit disturbing, but... You know, at least... or at the very least, we know we have a challenge to the crown. No, we do have a challenge. So, ladies and gentlemen, what you're going to do is you're going to go to this system, right? And in there, what you find, I don't know. But you're also going to go here, and you're going to wreck their shit. And in doing so, we're going to sort of move towards a more hostile relationship with them, because they're... Oh. Take command. I can't really control the bloody thing, can I? But hey. For some bizarre reason, you saw this thing and decided, you know what, I'm going to try and attack it. Look at the size of it. I mean, before you look at the amount of weapons it has or whatever, look at the size of it. And there you are, thinking you'll win. Can't even get through the bloody shields of this thing. Look at it. I didn't crash into anything. I'm assuming that's... Yeah, that's the camera feed from one of the missiles. Fair enough. You're a marauder. You have a decent amount of HP. You can, you know, survive for longer than a couple of seconds, but... What on earth were you thinking, is my question. Atrocious. Atrocious performance. I am not amused. Downvote. But you of course shouldn't do that. Don't downvote this video. Please don't downvote this video. Please don't downvote this video. Now let's move into their space and see. It is an opportunity for Warhammer references again. You think you're hard enough, right? You think you're hard to fight me? So no. Let me convince you otherwise. Almost want to build a defense thing up there. Oh, to hell with it, I will. And what about you? What are you... You're just still growing people. Growing people, that sounds disturbing. No, they're not growing people. I assure you. Just propaganda from our enemies. Not growing people, they're growing food. Which leads to people being, you know, alive. They're not growing people, they're just contributing to them being, you know, in the very much alive state. It's fair enough, right? Another destroyer, please, and you can be... no, you will be sent. can be sent. You will be sent on your merry way down there. Hello. Frigate 2. Frigate. Destroyer 2. Destroyer 4. 45, 60. This is my thing, isn't it? Yes, and this is their ships. Ah, see, they have a frigate, a frigate 2, destroyer, and another frigate 2. Chances of winning are good. And I can attack them. And I will attack them. I'll also take command and see just how much of a influence I can have on the battle. They have 5 ships, but mine are harder, as they say. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the arena. We'll extend your weapons range all the way out, because your missiles are kind of hard, right? Missiles are really, really good. What do you have weaponry-wise? You have neutron blasters, which fire, pretty much everywhere around you. So you're going to extend your range all the way out, and you're going to extend your range all the way out as well. You have more neutron blasters than this guy, right? Yeah, that's fine. You two are going to move in the line. Wait, what is this? You don't seem to quite understand the concept of line formation. That's not a lot. Well, that's like a line like this, not like that. There's different types of lines. You don't. Okay. Just do it manually. You're going to go there. 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 No, other way around. You're going to go straight forward into the fray, and you two can go around a little bit. So like, yeah, do like exactly the pattern I wanted to do. Movement, like 50%. Let them come to us, sort of. There we go. They are going in rather quickly. No, tell you what, you go all the way. You go all the way as well. Because I want them to fire on these guys, not the other things. That's going to hurt! Ouch. Get back, get back, get back. I don't want to lose a destroyer. Get back. Losing a destroyer would be really bad at this point in time, and at any point in time, losing your ships is kind of bad. Shoot at the fucking thing. Shoot it down, bring it down from the heavens. It's actually space. We lost one of our destroyers, unfortunate as it is. Turn around and fire the goddamn missiles, come on, do stuff. Okay, focus fire on the smaller guys, I think. Now fire at him, because your missiles are facing that way. But fire at him, your missiles are facing that... Fire at... You're turning around, why are you turning around? I think all is good and holy, why are you turning around? Thank you, good. Now turn around and shoot. Excellent, you've done stuff now. Now you're good, you've done stuff. Extend that thing, oh, I'm sorry, not extend, narrow that thing down all the way. Is that a second destroyer I lost? I lost both my destroyers in a desperate attempt to save the bloody frigates because they have missiles. Oh, that is bad. Oh, that is so bad. That's not that bad, actually. Here's the thing, the more I think about it, the worse it is, so I'm not going to think about it, I'm just going to go with it. You've destroyed their main war fleet. What you're going to do now is you're going to go over there, along with every other ship we own, and what we're going to do is we're going to assemble another mighty war armada, and then we're going to send it over in their direction again. And like 2 planets producing ships, it's completely fine. Like, what do we lose? We lost 2 destroyers. in 5 turns, yeah, exactly in 5 turns, I'm going to rebuild everything we've lost, so don't think about it too much. Enemy spy discovered. Kill him. Good job discovering the spy, by the way. Speaking of which, espionage. You need to unlock the spy center from the technology tree and build one at a colony to start training spies. I'm having trouble seeing a robot being a spy. Though you could sound like a virus or something, right? Makes sense, but... Well, yeah, because a lot of these robots are like programs and subroutines rather than physical, you know, metal robots running around. So, yeah, it does make sense. Okay. Update blueprints and upgrade all. Upgrade all. Let's see what do they do with the Doombringer. Exactly what I wanted them to. They replaced the lasers with the mass drivers. Thank you. Mass driver and mass driver. Mass driver and mass driver. Excellent, right? How are you doing on the... Yeah, I think you can do better with this one, right? I think you can do 3. No. What about mass drivers with 1 with an attachment, right? You do 2? Yes, you can. Oh! No. Instead, like 2 missiles, right? Yeah, but can you add an attachment to this thing, is what I'm wondering. Do it the good old-fashioned way. Can you do 3 of these? No, you can't. Okay. There we go. TLDR, yes, they have done the correct thing when upgrading these. So, no, they, you know, it's okay. It's I like it that the AI is smart enough to upgrade your designs and your custom designs as well. They're doing a decent job at upgrading them, so... That's all fine and dandy. Where was I? Ah, yes. No, you can't add that either. I just wanted to make sure, you know, not that I don't have trust in the AI, I just wanted to make sure. Facing, yeah, that's what I was going to go for. Facing. See, you're facing anywhere, doesn't that... That's okay. I think it's okay. Look, I could just have them front-facing, but I don't think that's particularly going to be helpful in the grand scheme of things. Artificial gravity. You know what? What is it restricted to? Tundra, desert, barren, volcanic, toxic, radiated. Not yet. Leave biotechnology for later. For now, I think... proton torpedo, maybe? Or weapons. So what are we going to get? We're going to get bombs level 1 miniaturization. And then either a fusion beam or a fusion bomb. Cool, let's go for this. Because it's right about that time when we want to upgrade our other colonies, and by that I mean take people from here and get them elsewhere. And in 6 turns, it's going to be... Yes, it's going to be a little bit ahead of time, the technology, but considering we need to build the civilian ship as well, I think it's going to be fine. This place keeps growing. It has, like, population spikes, which is very nice. This place is going to grow very soon as well. It's paradise, like, as already stated before. So, that I'm looking forward to doing things with. Military outpost here, we said. We keep getting pirates from up there, and it's a bit annoying, so... I can always take it down later, right? If I desperately need naval capacity or something. I can always take it down later, so it doesn't really matter. Get me another destroyer. Destroyer Mark 5, there you go. Here's the weird thing with this game. A slightly weird thing is, if you're building a Destroyer Mark 4 for like 99% of the way in, and then you suddenly change to a Destroyer Mark 5, it's going to continue building it, and it's going to take one turn for it to be built, right? So what I'm saying is, I started this design and this construction as Destroyer Mark 4. This should be a Destroyer Mark 4. Now, it's convenient that it isn't, but it kind of should be. Considering, like, I was building a Mark 4 Destroyer all the way through, and then certain changes were made, but they shouldn't be for free and instant. Again, not complaining that they are. Just saying. You know. No. See, a spy center would not be bad. It would not. But big-ass, tough ships are better. And I want to build one of my Doombringers, so... There's also that. It's mostly just a Doombringer, to be completely honest with you. I thought I told you to stay and guard this place. You get this fleet of frigates back, and I'm gonna go for another. See, it's like I knew, but this thing is gonna take ages to be built, so... Instead... Sit there for one turn. Like, keep building it for one turn, right? So, then you're gonna move there. Next turn, they get there, nothing greets them because that thing isn't built. Then you move down there. Excellent. Civilian transport and a colony base. We are well aware of what those things are. Fusion. I talked about this. Private funding. What is private funding? See, this isn't bad. Troop transports, though. Troop transports. It's a must. Troop transport. I mean, who doesn't want to grab a bunch of units from here? Oh, they... Oh, I didn't know. I thought they would just sort of walk over it because it's still in construction. Fair enough. See, what I didn't... what I didn't know. What I really like is that you can take ships from here. No, you can take troops, put them on ships. I want to resolve this because it's embarrassing how crushed that these pirates get. And that's the thing, right? You can take troops from here, arm them, deploy them, I don't know, for example, right over there. No particular reason. You attacked me. And just take over the planet and then get it an entire, like, well, not RTS, but like turn-based, almost, what's that game? Heroes of Might and Magic. Almost like that sort of, turn-based strategy game there that you have to play. State of the Galaxy. Stud of the Galaxy, yes. Stud of the Galaxy. State of the Galaxy. Yep. 4 or 5 is the standard, so we're not exactly ahead of time, nor are we behind time. Oh, sorry, falling behind, I suppose, is the technically correct term.
I suggest you consider this offer carefully.
You learned how to talk with people, thank Christ. Welcome, indeed. Hello.
So happy. I could purr.
You do it all the time, I don't know why now is a particularly noteworthy time to mention it. Cats, man. Cats. Civil Transport, Meklar. I'll have one of those, please. Not yet, actually. No. I'll have one of these. I'll buy one of these. Is it worth buying? Kind of, because I want an endless stream of destroyers and cruisers coming out of that place. So, yes, it's kind of worth it. And you've also been repaired automatically or something. Upgrade everything. And stand guard, which means you'll merge into one fleet, and excellent. Next turn. I think this is a large enough fleet to just to send it out on its own, especially now that they've got the Doombringer with them. Think about it. I mean, look at this. Destroyer, 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 2 frigates and a Doombringer Mark III against an enemy planet of... yeah, practically nothing. So, you're going, you're in the army now, and so on and so forth. And by the time you get there, we will have military tactics, and we'll have already sent one of our people there. So clean up some pollution on this planet, and you can go there and start building a military outpost again, which takes a bit of time to complete, but hey. You can go there, and you're not building anything, so get to work on a... Do you know what? Yeah! A civil transport. Yeah, why not? You know, civil transport, why not? Which also means that you're not going to rendezvous with anything there, and instead should just go along with your friends, just falling a little bit behind them. Excellent, excellent. I am very happy with the current turn of events, even though I'm not the most overpowered thing in the known universe. I'm quite happy with the way things are going. The future is bright, to quote Lamarcus Cousins after his Rio 2016 game in the finals. There's an entire story behind that I could tell you about, but not the time nor place. He didn't say that to me, by the way. He said that on Twitter. It wasn't a comment about himself either. It was about a point. It was about a small forward in Serbia, actually, which we played against in the finals. So actually, very very touching. I'd say. Yeah, I'd go as far as saying it was kind of touching to read that. Like it's like the future is bright, and him in a photo with one of the small forwards. It was like wow. It was like a wow moment. It's like damn. They were so competitive on the field and on the field. No, not on the field of battle. They were very competitive on the in the game, and then after that, they just hugged each other and like great friends and all. It was one of those moments where you're like, yeah, more people on Earth should be like this. I think this ties in nicely with the end of the video. No, it doesn't. It's not the end of the video yet, but it ties in nicely with me building this, which is the morale thing. So. It's a statue of them two. You know what? Let's roleplay. It's a statue of them two. Who's working here, Adam? Who's who's not working here? One of the scientists. Who cares about the scientists? Like, come on. All we care about is destroyers. Specifically Mark V. Destroy. That's a mistake. Sure. You screwed me over. Shouldn't this add 6 attack? Why does it add 4? What missiles? 4 of them. Holy hell. Doombringer's okay with this. Yep. Yep, there you go. You screwed me over, game. I didn't even pay attention. I thought mass drivers were like an upgrade to everything. You need to have missiles and mass drivers. Oh, and it makes so much sense now that you think about it, but it's... I wish hindsight was a thing. But it's not. A laboratory, I believe, would be particularly useful to get our research on, because we sort of kind of have a research advantage, so, you know. So what? Unload, and then you don't get him back, do you? Spend some money. I'm gonna spend some money. I didn't know. I didn't know that would happen. Honestly, I didn't know that would happen. So I guess we're learning with each turn, right? The lesson I choose to take out of this. So, time to find a nice, suitable planet. Unfortunately, however, we're going to have to do that next time. I initially planned to do this video, I planned to do the next 2 episodes, I planned to do them as one video, but ended up being over like an hour and 20 minutes long, so that's ridiculous. So I'm going to split it here, and next time I'm going to continue. So, please remember to like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed. It supports the channel, and you'll be able to stay tuned with the content that I produce. Until next time, take care, and bye-bye.